Hello everyone, my name is Hua Xi. I'm very happy to be here to do my presentation. And the title of my research is Role of Developing the Emotional Intelligence of Students in Education. A case study of undergraduate students in Jiangxi province, China. And this is my abstract. This study explores the collusion area of emotional intelligence among Chinese undergraduate students in the province of Jiangxi. The study's two main variables are undergraduate students' emotional intelligence scores, which serve as the dependent variable, and the emotional intelligence as the independent variable. 101 people were selected as the sample size in order to balance manageability and representation. In order to provide a thorough knowledge of the evolution of emotional intelligence, data analysis combines quantitative and qualitative approaches such as descriptive statistics, correlation analysis, regression analysis, and theme analysis, ensuring the feasibility of data gathering required careful consideration of accessibility and ethics. Tests on the instrument's dependability provided reliable data for analysis. In the end, it wants to support undergraduate students' overall development and well-being by preparing them for success in both their personal and professional lives in an emotional testing environment. And let's move on to the first part, introduction. Academic circles are paying close attention to the goal of emotional intelligence development in the education settings these days. It is very important for undergraduate students to develop emotional intelligence in the environment of Jiangxi province, China, where the educational system is instilled with high academic standards and relevantly. Although the traditional Chinese education system is highly regarded for its academic rigor, this was being criticized that it may overlook students' overall development, including their emotional health. According to this study, there may be significant advantages to incorporating emotional intelligence instruction into the current academic program. And the emotional intelligence education is essential for fostering mental well-being. And then let's move on to the second part, statements of the problem. There are four problems. First one, a noteworthy problem is the very little attention given to emotional intelligence. And the second one is students' personal and professional life may unintentionally suffer as a result of this lack of concentration. The third one is a lack of proficiency in these domains may result in challenges. The first one and the last one is navigating complicated social and interpersonal connections is one of the many demands of the contemporary world on people. The third part is literature review. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in students' perspective. Emotional intelligence assists students in developing better interpersonal relationships. Modern education perspective intelligence quotient proves that emotional intelligence stands right IQ. The primary goal of emotional intelligence is the student's academic performance. Social skill is another factor that comes from emotional intelligence. Self-motivation is another factor for students that helps to achieve their goal of academic performance. Lack of self-awareness is the biggest problem for the students. Emotional intelligence can develop positive relationships between teachers and students. And this is my conceptual framework. There are 4 IVs, 1 MV, and 1 GV. And the conceptual framework identified independent and dependent variables. The independent variable shows that organization awareness, self-awareness, motivation, and social skills are the crucial factors for the students to enhance their emotional intelligence. Students can build on emotional intelligence that impacts learning outcomes. On the other hand, emotional intelligence has created positive relationships between teachers and students that establish education performance. The positive apology of students' emotional intelligence established the positive apology in society. The dependent variable and independent variable have been identified as the relationship between emotional intelligence. And the first part is methodology. A quantitative research technique we used as the research strategy. The quantitative research approach is suitable for the goals of this study, and a sample size of 101 people was used. The Mayer-Salovey-Cursor emotional intelligence test will be used to measure the emotional intelligence. Quantitative data from survey questionnaires will be subjected to investigate associations between factors. A systematic strategy to data collecting will be used. Data will be gathered both in person and online, while strictly adhering to ethics standards. And the last part is conclusion. The study apology described here offers a thorough plan from examining the function of emotional intelligence in Jiangxi province, China. And the study's goals are informed by this technique, which is important in expanding our understanding of emotional intelligence in the context of education. The Goldman Emotional Intelligence Performance Model is effective in establishing cultural competence and skills. The quantitative research approach is suitable for the goals of this study. And this is some of my references. Okay, this is all for my presentation. Thank you. Thank you for your listening.